Alright guys, welcome back. I know it's been a few days since I've made a video, but I really haven't had much time to record lately, so sorry about that. Yeah, a lot has happened since I started recording last time. Even though I haven't been able to record, I've been able to play, and as you can see, I've fully cleared up this jungle. Not the whole jungle, that's just ridiculous. But yeah, it kind of looks pretty naked. And yeah, I'm not really turned on by it, to be honest. I'll give you guys a bit of an update of the word of the day. I am contemplating reallocating these episodes because I don't want to admit that I love anal beads. Like, come on, who does? And shout out to this bloke, Jurgen3xj. Got the last 2 episodes, well done. He's pretty happy. I think it was either last episode or episode 7. I asked if there's any challenges that you guys wanted, and there was one Minecraft related challenge, and there was also one random FPS, one really random challenge, and I guess I'll attempt it. The guy actually wanted me to say his name. And yes, it is a challenge because his name is like 1,000,000 letters long. Not really, it's just too many syllables for the human to process. And I forget the name, but what I'll do, once I get up here, I'll go check. And yeah, I'm level 50. And if you saw my tutorial on how to make an XP, record farm, you'll notice that I've done a lot of work up here. What I've basically done, I've added 2 more layers to the top of it, so it's now 5 layers high. And I've added half slabs, so spiders can't spawn. I'll give you a quick little look, because most of you may not have seen that video. But if you want to know how to build this, I'll try and remember to put a link in the description, but I can't promise anything, because I'm very forgetful. Yeah, I've got a crap ton of records, got even more back at the base. I'll give you a little demo on how it works in a minute. Oh, I just need some cobblestone, screw it. It's not that effective, like, as you can see, like, the mobs aren't exactly screaming everywhere, but it did take a long time to get to level 50 is what it boils down to. And it's pretty much only just good for record farms. As you can see there, I just got cat, which is the best record in the game, I might add. And I didn't check what time it was when I started recording, but anyway. Since I've made a video in a few days, I might make this one a bit longer. And there was one thing I did want to ask you guys. Next episode is our 10th episode. And I was wondering if you guys would want a bit of a special, like, would you like to have the episode, say, an hour long? Because I can do that. I mean, if you don't, no skin off my nose, makes it a bit, makes the episode a bit easier to make, the whole process, because, yeah, even if this episode's only about 20 minutes long, it's still, the recording part is the easy part. I don't have the best internet speed, but it's been worse, so I'm not going to complain. The whole process between making, rendering, and uploading and all that stuff, it can take up towards 4 hours. So, and what I'm about to do, guys, I'll show you the jungle from above, and then we'll whip into a time lapse. What am I doing? That's not any far. I've been getting some frame rate issues up here. Not sure why. And these freaking chunk updates. I totally forgot I was meant to explain. Alright, the challenge, the guy's name. Alright, one sec, I'm gonna go write this down. Okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but hopefully this Fraps still records Minecraft. I'm just gonna quickly get the guy's name up. Alright. I haven't tried this before, so go easy on me. Ex Kopanawa Yanomami. Yeah. Get on. I so said it properly. So challenge done, bitch. Yeah, so that was my challenge for the day. Cheers to ex Kopanawa Mami. I forget your name already. And yeah, that's a good bird's eye view of the jungle. And I'm not sure if I've already edited in the time lapse or not, but if not, here it is, guys. Guys, welcome back. Yeah, that time lapse doesn't really justify the work that went into clearing out this place. There was a lot left over afterwards, and yeah, I still had to pillar up all over the place and burn down the shrubs and knock out the wood and stuff. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour. I'm so scared that when I jump off next time that I'm just gonna die and lose all 50 levels. You wanna go, me spider? Seriously, bro? Eat efficiency 1, bitch. I know I should be using a sword, but oh, I will show you one thing though. I know my train of thought is like as spastic as, no, I did not say that, but it is very spastic like. And yeah, since the jungle's all cleared out, all these cats keep spawning. They're just fucking everywhere. Maybe next episode I'll give you guys a little story of cats. I fucking just really wanting to hear that thing. Amazing story. I'll put a song on for you guys. Hopefully it's not too loud, but seriously, this is the best song in existence. Like, people like Eminem, some like Rihanna and all those people, but when it comes down to it, C14's Cat, it just takes the cake. Yeah. And looking at these signs gives me the idea to do the word of the day. So I'll make the sign, and you guys know the drill. If not, post a comment saying what the fuck is word of the day. I'll explain it to you if you like. I might give you guys a brief description every couple of episodes, because not everyone's going to see my first episodes. That's natural, because seriously, I have 28 subscribers now, which is 5 more than which I started with, I think. So yeah. So episode 9. I noticed that I'm really bad at typing when I'm recording these. And our word of the day, your word of the day, will be... That was the best drum ever. It's going to be unicorns. Unicorns. So, yeah. If you're the first person to post unicorns in the comment... I'm glad I didn't do that. If you're the person... What? I just jinxed myself. Anyway, if you're the first person to post unicorns in the comments, your name Well, your YouTube channel would be right there. Just like Jurgen here, and Jurgen here. These lovely, I don't like you, these lovely specimens. Basically, I'll give you guys a bit of a tour of, around the joint, because, yeah, it's like walking over the naked woman's body, like you've never seen it before. Wait, that can be construed really poorly. Just forget I said that. Yeah. Anyone who knows me is gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Why would you say that shit? But you guys know what I'm like. Not really, but fuck it. I was to assume that, that is my excuse. Yeah. I found a, bit of water that was just like, it was like this, but there was no grass here. It was just like, defying gravity, just, what the fucking a lot. It looks pretty cool. All the grinds, all the vines have been growing, and they've been going through all the caves and stuff. Hear a lot of mobs. Basically, I'm not really satisfied with that XP farm as an XP farm. Like, it's good for mob drops and frame rate issues, but it's not really the best for consistent XP farming is what I'm trying to get out, because the drops are just the mob spawning rates are so inconsistent, and I think 23 block drop would have been a bit better, because it's taken me a mile in a day and a half just to kill a mob sometimes, but partially due to them landing on the water source block, which I think doesn't actually damage them at all. So not a big fan of that thing, but yeah. This makes me happy. What's in here? What is it, skeleton? Okay, I just found out what I'm doing next episode. Or partially. Remember, if you guys want an hour special next episode, let me know, and I'll make it happen. If not, no hard feelings. And, yeah, I really... I sacrifice a melon to the gods. One sec. Technical difficulties. I'll be back in a sec. Guys, I'm back. Yeah, I just had a friend spam calling me on Skype, not knowing that I was recording. So I set the guy in his place, and now we can be together. That is so disgusting. But yeah, there's just kitty cats everywhere. They really love humping each other too. There's so many kittens. And yeah, you're not fooling anyone, mate. You just... Eventually I'll get a cat. Maybe next episode. Maybe this episode, but who knows. Yeah. There's all kind of this stuff just flying everywhere and a lot higher up in the air. It took a long time to clear up. And I've kind of patched up all the dirt, the craters and all that, as much as I can. Yeah. I've been doing that twice because sometimes the melons get stuck here. So if you just press it twice, pushes them back. So that way you get all of them. Pro tip from anyone who made this melon farm and is having that issue. I could put on to like a clock or something for it to go twice, but really in the end, who can be bothered? You know, I've been noticing lately that the ratio of time I've spent on my house to that thing. And I'll show you guys quickly what I've been gathering. Not that. That is not even all the wood that I got. Remember, they can be turned into planks, so there's 4 times as much of that I can build with. And yeah, I've been diamond mining quite a lot. Basically, I've been trying to do stuff off camera that you guys wouldn't really like to see, such as like shaft mining and all that. Because I don't know, like, where are the words? What do they mean? I'll show my records. Oh yeah. What was I saying? I'd like to show you guys like everything that happens in this world, but realistically, if I did that, we'd still be fucking looking for coal at this point. So I hope you guys understand the format of which I've chosen to do this with. I can't please everyone, but please the majority, hopefully. Oh, I need a chest that's 13 long so I can make that all freaking pretty and shit. 'Cause yeah. When I do start building, like, a big house and stuff, I'm really not sure. I'm contemplating going to the center of the jungle and building a massive house, and then branching off, building all sorts of different things up in the canopy and all that. But when I do start building big builds and stuff, I'm mainly going to go for aesthetics rather than practicality or functionality. But that's just me. Not many people really prioritize that these days. No, I think it's a goddamn shame. But yeah, hopefully that'll be something a bit different. For example, I've got a wheat farm idea. I don't want to give too much away, but basically it's going to look like an upside down pyramid. I'll do a mini model of it actually. Cue dirt blocks. Bam, bitch. I gotta stop doing that. So basically, it's not gonna be a fucking 2x whatchamadick, but it's basically gonna have fields around a field kind of thing. I know I'm using a pick on dirt, don't shoot me, Jesus. And basically what happens is the water from like this will go up like this, and eventually it'll be like 8 wide, 7 wide rather. So it'll start off with a water source up here, float down, go down, keep doing this into the center. So I don't know if I'll ever build this, but hopefully if you have a bit of extreme creativity, you can just envision that. I think it'll look pretty cool. It's going to be a bitch to replan everything, but, you know, aesthetics. You got to make some sacrifices. And, actually, what I should do for the rest of the episode? I don't know what I can do. Those 50 levels are making me nervous. So we'll make a temporary enchanting room. And we'll enchant a level 50 pickaxe at the end of the episode. In style. But yeah, before I make the 1 hour long 10th episode, or not, chuck in a comment saying if you'd like that, because as I said previously, I do prefer watching and making longer videos because it just opens up so much more flexibility. You're not constricting yourself to a time limit. Well, you are, but an hour's, Jesus, long hours. That's what she said. God, I make all my that's what she said jokes in this area. All 2 of them, actually. She's starting to get a good collection of cocoa beans. Maybe next episode we'll build an actual enchanting room. I'll talk about my kitty cat. And that sad story. And what else? Oh, that skeleton spawner. I'm kind of drawing up all the things I can do in my world. Like, I'm going to run out of stuff to do eventually, but hopefully, by doing stuff frequently, it keeps these episodes fresh. That's the goal, anyway. Eventually, it'll get to the point where I'm just giving you guys tours of the world. Similar to what I did this episode. I like how I just can't say random words occasionally. The span in which this is happening is decreasing, which is nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm gonna waste so much sugarcane doing this. I don't even care though, I'm a rebel. I'm a fucking Minecraft rebel. I think I've got enough to make 2 anyway, I think. Blah. Ooh, I hear noises outside, getting nervous. Outside in real life, by the way. I think it takes 32 30 or 32 bookshelves. Regardless, I can get those reeds back anyway. I know this is kind of a waste because I'm just going to destroy it. So, I can't feel bad. It's for you guys. I'll try and get an enchantment in every episode once I've built that XP farm. So next episode might be the exception of that rule, but I don't want to set too many rules because eventually I'll forget to do them. Hopefully not, though. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what you'd like to see next episode as well, let me know. I'll be happy to oblige. But apart from any suggestions you have, I've kind of already explained what I might be doing. And hopefully that sounds tasty to you guys. Have a bit of a munch on that. Not using the best adjectives in the world right now, but yeah, you get that. I've been awake for like 20 minutes and it's like 1 in the afternoon, so that's what happens when you wake up that late. Your head turns to shit. Your brain, rather. I've been getting a lot of bows and helmets. Sorry for just randomizing the conversation, but yeah, we're getting a shit ton of bows and helmets from that I call it a record farm because it's not really anything else. Even though it did get me level 50, but that took like around 3 hours. No, I wasn't just standing there just going for 3 hours. I'd kind of go do something, come back, slap them all, and then repeat the process a few hundred times. I'm looking for reeds right now, in case you didn't notice. But yeah, a problem that was happening is the creepers were creeping. They were blowing up and kind of cock blocking me. They were killing all the mobs inside the chamber, which was kind of crap because I had to wait for them to build up again. Now, I haven't been getting any spawn rates over about 40 in that thing. As I said, I've been getting over 60. I think I said over 80 at one stage. That is true, I'm not lying. But lately it's just been a pain in the butt. Looks like it's about to rain outside. So if the video just drops out at any random points because my power's cut out, so if you don't know why, that's why. Shit balls. I don't think I have enough. What I might do, guys, so to make sure to not string you along to watching me punt around the world for 20 minutes looking for reeds, I'll cut it here, and I'll be back when I've got the required amount of bookshelves. So yeah, be right back. Alright guys, that took way too long to find all those books, those reeds rather, but we did it. One thing I completely forgot to mention was the texture pack that I started using. I've been using it for like 3 or 4 days now, so I kind of forgot to mention it, but it is, I think it's called Faithful. It's a 32 by 32 HD texture pack, and made famous by Dockham. Some of you may already watch his videos, you will recognize this texture pack and be like, holy shit, I've seen that before. And yeah, so that explains that. I'm not sure how to build this temporary enchanting room, but I think I might just build it up at the mob trap, or near the skelly room. I'm not sure. Now we'll make a little little house for it right about here, I guess. Remember, this is temporary, okay? So don't judge me. Alright, temporary. Will be changed in the future. Hopefully I've make this big enough, otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the buttocks. That's right, buttocks. I kind of forget the dimensions that I need. I didn't even grab the bench. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Oh, I need symmetry, otherwise it's gonna... I don't know, there's something about Minecraft. If I don't have something symmetrical, like if this was 2, 3, 4 from the center, and this was like 5, like that, I'd lose sleep. Not really, but those little things piss me off. And once you sink a lot of time into something, then you realise this slight imperfection. You're like, yeah, you want to do bad things to your body. Oh my god, I'm so bad at placing blocks when I'm talking. I apologise yet again for that. If you guys haven't had a go at like talking to yourself while playing Minecraft or any video game or anything, doing anything like that, you might like playing hopscotch. Start doing some live commentaries and you'll see that happens. You start jumping everywhere. You don't even land in the squares. I don't know if you guys all know what hopscotch is. I imagine you do. But I don't know a lot about foreign culture. Shall I call it that? For lack of anything else. And no, I think I've done that wrong already. Okay, the thing goes there. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I've done that wrong already. Huh. I don't think it can reach that far. Oh no. Oh, that's right, it only gets rid of the wood. That's fine. That is fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I totally forget how long this is going for, so sorry if this is just, it's like 3 hours long, and I'm still rambling on. And yeah, what I might do, I'll do a quick little cut. Yeah. Everybody needs video editing in their Minecraft world, so yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm gonna make this diamond pick now. I just fixed up the bookshelves and stuff. Oh yeah. One of the many minor pleasures in this game. They never get old. So yeah, basically, word of the day for today was unicorn, if you didn't catch that already. What else? What else is there to debrief over? I didn't even get the enchanting table. Yeah, pop some suggestions of what you'd like to see in next episode. Mainly if you want it to be an hour long or not, as I said for about the 3rd time this episode, but hopefully you guys leave me a suggestion, because I'd like to start recording that soon, because I've got a bit of free time, and if I can get some feedback by the end of the day, I'll be able to do it by the end of the night, so you'll be able to see it tomorrow maybe, if you're lucky. Yeah, here we go. I'm only using my pickaxe to mow down stuff like that, just because it's got efficiency on it, and efficiency works on anything. Basically, not anything, but it turns out it's 30 bookshelves. And yeah, my train of thought is retarded. Okay. I've got to eat first, come on. Come here, ritual. We'll throw a melon on it. That's a good luck melon. Here we go. And elite pro tip. I don't know if records do it. No, they don't. If you grab a stick or an arrow or something like that, you can just one click and you can scroll through the enchantment options very quickly. I'm not sure whether to cut this out or not. No, we'll keep it going. Hopefully it won't take too long. The worst case scenario is it takes ages to get a 50, and once I do get that 50 I skip over it. But no, I'm like Karate Kid right now. I'm so concentrated. Wax on, wax off, motherfucker. Give me a level 50. God damn. I just slap my head. I slap my face. I face palm when I watch these over, because of some of the crap I say. I don't know how you guys can bear it. But, oh god, this is taking a while. Huh. Oh, 49, 49, 48, 50, there we go. That wasn't too hard, was it? Okay, the moment of truth. Gotta do 2 laps around, come down the book. Not the best pick for my first level 50 enchantment, but I guess it'll suffice. I was really hoping for Fortune 3 or Silk Touch. Got some nice little ideas planned with Silk Touch. But yeah. Apart from that, I think we better go up to the mob trap and we'll say goodbye from there. Oh yes, just quickly, I added these lily pads in, if you didn't notice. Because I'm lazy. Alright guys, here we are, at the sunset. Because I am so freaking cute and shit. Oh man. It's pretty sad that enchanting thing looks just as significant as my house. So I'll have to start building some stuff around here. But I really want to make sure that I get a design that I like before I build it. Because I'm going to pump a lot of resources into it. And if it's just a giant fucking cube on the ground, that's going to look pretty crappy. But hopefully I gain some competence in the way of creation. And we can start to see some nice little structures develop across this jungle. For now, I don't think I'll expand the jungle any further. We'll expand the bare jungle, strip it down, take her clothes off. I think we'll just keep it as it is for now, to preserve our beautiful jungle we have here. Oh man, that's so gay. Anyway, so yeah guys, that was episode 9. Remember the word of the day. And yeah, thanks for watching guys.